I cannot wait for winter to be over. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And content is going to be very limited for a while, as you can tell. I can't get my car out. I had to fight to get my truck out, and you know, the car is definitely not going to make it in the snow. I mean, if you guys know how Mustangs work in the snow, you've driven them in the snow or even tried moving them, and it's like a little bit of snow like this, you know it's screwy. But I've been meaning to make a video about this, which is my bumper. It's like the cheapest, best way to get a Cobra bumper on your car, in my opinion. One, it comes pre-painted. It's like 350 bucks. Of course, you got tax and shipping, but 350 bucks for the actual price, and like around 400 with all the taxing and shipping. That's what I paid at least, and it's a good quality bumper. And I see this thread about this bumper, particular bumper, on eBay, and I see people ask about it all the time on the Mustang forums and groups on it. So I'm like, I'll make a video on it to get my personal opinion on it, so I can answer a lot of your guys' questions. Well, right here's the bumper for anybody that's new to the channel. And yes, I got this on eBay, pre-painted. It was packaged very well. It was, they actually covered the whole thing in baby powder, so you wouldn't get like scratches or any of that crap. It had like a bunch of good foam padding around it. It was very well packaged, and the only downfall, in my opinion, about this bumper is you have to swap over your tabs with the rivet gun, but there is a tutorial online for that, and that's actually Derek Barron did a tutorial on it, and that's what I did. But of course I didn't record that. But yeah, just look up Derek Barron's video on his bumper, where I'll put a link down below for his video, and I'll also put a link down below for the bumper so you guys can easily find it. But yeah, the quality is great. The match, as you can tell, the match is excellent. I mean, for 20-year-old original paint up here, that's pretty good. And I didn't send him a picture of the car. All I did was send him a picture of the paint code, and so far the paint's lasting pretty well. I do hear of chipping over time, but that's a small price to pay in a couple of years to where you can get repainted even better down the road. But it'll last you a couple of years, so it's definitely worth it. And as you can tell, fitment is pretty good, and you can tell like it's not perfect on the edges where he painted it, but it's nothing you can really notice. Like down here, I noticed like there's some, he missed a spot right there. But like I said, you're getting what you pay for basically, and you're actually getting a pretty good deal. Of course, it does not come with the bezels and fog lights, so you will have to buy that, but that's not too expensive. But just think about American Muscle and all these other places charge like 600 bucks just for a primered bumper. And here you're paying like 400 bucks for something that's already painted to match. And I must say, the match and the quality of the bumper itself is really good in my opinion. I 100% recommend this bumper. It's really good. I did not put a chin spoiler on it yet, but you can. But I say this is almost like a perfect fitment like the OEM bumpers. But if you look over here, I'm sure you probably saw my one video where I was talking about Mako. Mako did a paint job on my fender, and as you can tell, it does not match at all. And actually, the guy that sells these bumpers, he just doesn't do just Cobra bumpers. He does a whole bunch of body parts for all kinds of vehicles. Yeah, I've seen body parts on here for Priuses. I was scrolling through all the stuff. His page is endless of body panels. He even does fenders. I'm thinking about going with this fender. It's a brand new fender and paint to match for 220 bucks. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm still debating it though. But guys, comment down below if I should do that. Should I get his fender and see how well it matches, and I'll do a video on that also. It's sad that Mako can't even match the paint on the fender, but some guy on eBay can. All he needs is a paint code and he'll do it, and it matches almost perfect. I mean, I don't see any difference at all. I really don't. That's perfect. But also for your SN95, early SN95 guys that want a Cobra bumper on their car, they do SN95 Cobra bumpers like the old 98s and all that stuff. You do those bumpers. Just scroll once you go to the link down below. Check out everything that he has. He has a lot of stuff. He even has rear bumpers. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a Cobra rear bumper yet. I emailed him suggesting to do a Cobra rear bumper, which will look really good. I mean, if that matches up there, imagine a Cobra rear bumper. I told him I would do shaved and have it say Cobra. I would have two, but he hasn't answered me, so he might not do it. I don't know why he wouldn't. he'd be making some bank then if he did a full Cobra body kit type deal. Also guys, I need headlight suggestions. I want to do the DRLs, but I hear good and bad stuff about them. Should I do the daylight driving headlights? I hear some bad stuff about them. I want other people's opinions before I you know, shoot for them. But these, the clear coat's peeling on them, unfortunately, and they're not even that old, which is kind of generic. Unless you know of a way to fix those. I don't know of a way to fix them, but it's peeling pretty bad. But yeah guys, that is the 03 to 04 pre-painted eBay Cobra Bumper for $350. And right now it's at its cheapest it's been in a while. Before it was up to 420 to 450. At one point it's 500 bucks. But the price always changes because I think it depends on where he buys the bumpers from. But before, years ago, before I even bought this one, they were going for like 250. So the prices are up and down. Keep an eye on the prices. You can wait for it to go lower, but there's a chance it will go back higher to like 400. So if you want to get it at the cheapest, I would do it right now. Because the prices do go up and down. I just checked this morning. The price is still $350. So total you'll pay like 400 to 420 with shipping and taxes, but that could change too. But yeah, so I'd say this is a pretty good deal if you want to buy a Cobra Bumper. Don't want to pay like 900 bucks to have one, to buy one and have it painted at the same time. Plus the bezels, you can get the bezels on Amazon pretty cheap, so you can get the fog lights too. And also guys, if you yourself is watching this and you have this bumper, let me know your experience with it. So far my experience is great. I know there's bad experiences too where people seeing their paint peels and chips over time. But one dude say he's ran his for 5 years and no issues. So I guess it all depends, honestly, on how well he preps it. Which this is doing pretty good. It's lasting better than my last bumper. And if you didn't know, I had a Cobra bumper on this and it got crunched. But the stuff started peeling off. Like a month later to 3 months later, it started peeling and chipping, and that's because I got it done at Ford. And yeah, I thought Ford would have done a better job than that, and they didn't even want to fix it, so nice. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be the end of this video, and sorry for the lack of content. I'm trying to figure out what to do about the snow. We're supposed to get more in like 2 weeks from now, and that's gonna be great. It's supposed to be a lot more than this, it looks like. So I hate winter, but we're getting close to the end of winter. It's not gonna be too much longer, so yeah, it just sucks. Alrighty guys, if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me when you hit subscribe. You know, I'm trying to reach 3K before my birthday. My birthday is March 12th, so guys, help me reach that goal. We're not too far off. We're almost at, what is it, 2,600 subs, so let's get to 3K before March. And also, if you did not know, I am officially sponsored by Raxium, and they make these beautiful icon taillights. They're very iconic on these cars. They are very popular, and I have my discount code right here to give you a nice little discount when you go to buy any Raxium product. And they're not just for Mustangs. They do F-150s, Jeeps, they do all kinds of vehicles. Go to their website and you will see all their options. Alrighty guys, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.